All right, welcome back in on this Friday morning. Woo! We made it to Friday morning. Feels good, doesn't it, for us here? We've got a lot going on in the WTOL 11 Weather Center, including we've got this big hurricane out in the ocean. We're going to get to that coming up in a little bit. First, let's talk about Friday and this weekend locally in Northwest Ohio, southeastern Michigan. How about a live look outside for us? Radar looks fairly quiet. It's what's happening underneath the radar beams that's going to really impact you this morning and make things very wet and damp. Well, you can tell from some of our live cameras there that even though the radar looks quiet, there is still some suspended raindrops just kind of hanging out in the atmosphere. It's very damp outside, and so when you go for a drive, you might find yourself using the windshield wipers. Hey, let's check in on this. Obviously, we're back in the school year here, and our school delay hotspot map looks okay. Everybody on time. That's good news, obviously, on any day of the week, not just a Friday. But since it is Friday, let's check in with our big board Friday forecast here. 66 degrees, a little bit of a cooler feeling. Might be the first time this season some people maybe try to get the hoodies out for the football game. Some of you might say it's a little too warm yet for that. I gotcha. But nevertheless, temperatures in the 60s, cloudy skies, just a light breeze shouldn't impact things very much for tonight. Hour by hour temperatures. All right, so let's watch this here. We hold in the 60s for the most part today. Maybe a spot or two just sneaks to the 70-degree mark, but that's going to be about it. Again, cloudy sky is going to make it awfully tough to really warm up. As we head overnight, we slide back down into the upper 50s or lower 60s. And then for tomorrow, skies turn a little bit brighter. And that should at least get us out of the 60s up into the mid 70s. A pretty good looking weekend ahead for us. Highs in the mid 70s both Saturday and Sunday. Now next week, notice we have another dip that comes our way. That's going to push us back down into the 60s for highs Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be just kind of a struggle to get much of a significant warm up to happen in the middle of September with the weather pattern that's unfolding for us. So that weekend forecast again looks nice and dry. With that cool down next week, we do have a chance for showers Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Best chance for that is going to be right smack dab in the middle of next week. So today we've got some showers to deal with, but most of it is pretty light, almost just like a drizzle or a heavy mist.